Welcome back, everybody. I got a couple of books to share with you today. First, this one, and followed by this one right here. The interesting thing that was happening was I just kept going back and forth between different things. This one is mostly completely blank, and I intend to go back and add to it and finish it some more. This one probably... Yep, pretty blank in some cases, so I'm going to cover both in just this one video. So check it out. Let's start with this one. This is a portrait of my friend Louie's mom, who I grew up with, always going to visit them, and that's her sitting at a table smoking, and just really feel like I captured something about it. I don't know if I was capturing it live, whether she knew about it, but that was that. This is fun. I think I remember seeing these kids somewhere, and I really just love the look on her face. This innocence using sparklers. This little kid. It's 2003. I don't know where or when I was around then, but it's a cute sight. Really cute. And this one. This looks like me playing horseshoes, I would say. I'm wearing glasses, which is super rare. My head was haircut really short, and this may have been my girlfriend's dad at the time. And let's see, what else we got here? Yes. Possibly based on a drawing that I had seen already, just because there's some shading that's kind of atypical for my work. And I believe this is President John Taylor of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Let's see, and then I drew a little face, and then some strange little poem or prose. Not really a poet. Oh, and I think my dad left one. Yep. Again, portrait. His attempt at President Gordon B. Hinckley of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Super fun. Alright, so on to this one. Let me tell you about the shape. Square. I felt like all of the long rectangle shapes were just not doing it for me. Now, I feel very opposite to that because I understand something. I understand that our eyes, the way we see, is widescreen. We actually see very widescreen. Have you ever done this? When I was in film school, actually went up to a whiteboard with two markers, and I just held my head as close to the whiteboard as I could, and I drew an outline for as far as I could see to see exactly what angle I was able to see. Now, if anyone has noticed, I have like a giant forehead. You could probably land a plane on that thing. And so my vision is a little bit more skewed vertically, right? My y-axis is a little bit different than others, I'm sure. My wife has really big eyes that are very visible, and so she probably has a wider, a taller y-axis angle than I do. But yeah, I for some reason was super interested in the square shape. Oh, looks like we got a surprise one in here. Yes, the brown paper. Not sure what this guy was or what it was based on, but I like that nose, and that hair is pretty cool. So yeah, this was. Let's see. This, I don't know when this was. 2003, maybe. My friend James, that's him right there, next to this little kid. There's this little kid at his fencing club. There's a girl dressed up for fencing. I believe this is a girl as well, fencing. And just different angles. These people weren't facing off, dueling each other here. But fencing was super interesting. I saw this person with his feet angled that way, crossed behind him. One of the funnest things that I saw was an epee, or a foil in the glove of one of the fencers just laying there. Really like the look of that glove. It's really fun. It's kind of a fun sight. Would have photographed that had I had a camera back then. All right, check this out. a little bit more fencing going on. The little kid and the bigger guy there, facing off at each other. This is based on a photo of my friend Emmeline. I think it looks pretty close to her. It's a cute photo she shared with me one time. And oh yeah, so let's see. Some sword designs of some sort that I'd come up with. Let's see here. We got a wobbly sword, sharp like a razor, dark color, white color here. I don't know, something probably based on stuff that I saw in the movie Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. This one, it's different interesting things. The swords that were made out of plexiglass. Fun ideas there. Like another attempt at someone from that fencing club that I visited with my friend James. And let's see here. Wow, what's happening? Not sure what's ever happening in my drawings. This guy's holding his head and the words are connecting his arms. Wrong! This person is getting strangled, or she's choking on something and holding her neck to try to tell us she's choking and in trouble. This is kind of a cool angle. Guy lunging toward the camera. No eyes, of course. But definitely got some fun angle with the arm there. That perspective is fun. This guy kind of looks like me, if I dare say. Oh, hey, there we go. Less sketchy and more focused on details now, albeit very fine pencil point. Not really worried too much about the sharp lines in this one. Lips, crazy big. The whole mouth is quite big. Nose, super interesting, super unique. This, I admit, may have been based on a photo. I don't remember that at all whatsoever, and I usually remember this. But I think just because of the oversized lips, this may have been me trying something just very different right now. I think this was my girlfriend Deb back in the day. Overly shaded, doesn't look very much like that at all, sadly. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so really loved this anime film that I had seen maybe on the Independent Film channel or on one of those channels that I watched. But I was repurposing the characters. There were different people that I thought would be great to play these different roles, and so I switched instead of all white kids or Japanese kids, they were mixed color kids and so on. Really fun. My nephew and friend of my sister's daughter here as the robot from the film Metropolis. Yes. Oh, right. So this is a plan. I don't think I drew this one, but a plan for a pirate birthday cake. Not my birthday cake, my nephew's birthday cake. Although I would admit that my dad came up with some really good birthday cakes. Art has always been applicable in every one of our family. Everything. So that's it. That's all I got. If you're interested in watching more of these or the things that I watch, you can watch me draw and the time lapses. Do that subscribe thing, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Check you guys out later.